Hi everybody, Coach Jorge Capestany here from the Hope College Tennis Academy, and this video goes out to all our high school boys players who start their high school season here again tomorrow in Michigan, and really for anybody that's going to be competing anytime soon. So I want to just kind of talk a little bit about what you can expect at tryouts and some of the hurdles that people have. Let's just be honest, tryouts are one of the more stressful parts of the year because not only are you competing for a spot, you're competing against friends, and that makes it tough as well. So I want to give you 4 little things to think about that will maybe help you do better in your tryouts. So number 1 is empathy. I have all sorts of kids tell me, Coach, I was so nervous and I just couldn't I was freaking out. But you need to understand, empathy is your ability to put yourself in the other person's shoes. And what that means for tennis is that you have to understand your opponent that you're playing is equally as nervous and equally as stressed out. So don't just think it's a one-way street. As you're warming up, it's not just you're nervous and that guy over there all calm. It's usually not that way at all. Everybody has the stresses, so that's number 1. The other thing I want to talk to you about is errors. Most people are aiming at the wrong target. They're trying to play better in tryouts. They try to have that be one of their best performances of the year. And for most people, that means hitting harder and going for more stuff. And that's a recipe for failure. Usually they don't even play normal. If you can play your normal level during tryouts, you are mentally tough. So errors is where you want to attack it. There's usually way more errors than there are winners. So rather than go through the tryouts trying to hit more winners, you'll probably be better served if you can just try to take your pile of errors and reduce that. That's tip number 2. Thirdly is number 3, which is you want to make sure that your sabotage skills are active. So in other words, if you're playing and you're playing well with your normal way of playing, then just go ahead and play that way. You don't have to change any tactics. But as soon as you feel like you're not going to win your normal way, you have to bring out some of your tactics that we've been working on here at the Academy: slicing, moonballing, drop shotting. These are all classic things that we classify as sabotage tactics, and don't underrate those. Those things work beautifully. And lastly is fight. Your coach is going to be looking at you not only during the point, but between point. And I want to make sure that our kids are showing their high school coaches the hard work that you put in this summer and lots of fight. You want to be out there trying like crazy, pumping the fist, slapping your thigh, and just really getting into the match. You don't want to be slapping your fist and looking at the guy necessarily. That's kind of rude and that's bad sportsmanship. But just show a lot of fight. You want to have your coach say, look, that kid hustles. That's the check mark you want to win, because that's 100% in your control. So go out there, use some of these tips tomorrow and the next coming week in your tryouts, and good luck to everybody. And thanks again for a great summer at the Hope College Tennis Academy.